Welcome to the Equinox Celebration Tarot. It's time to celebrate. The Equinox Celebration Tarot is a 3-card spread called a triangle. And the first card is the theme or subject card. And it usually shows what the energy is around the reading, whether you have a question or whether it is something that you just want to have a general feeling for. The second card is what works for and against it. And also it is the card that shows together what the current status is or the current energy is for the time that the reading is being done. And the third card is the apex card, which is the result or the direction of things. It is also the three of them are also part of suits, so that in this case we have the star suit actually is very strong in this reading. And so we try to combine them, we try to use our intuition and blending them together into becoming an action or a direction. There's also the Equinox Celebration Tarot Reader. And this is a new development that, at least at this point, only the Equinox Celebration Tarot features. And that is, usually people, if they want to do a 1-card reading, they'll open up a tarot deck and they'll pull out a card, and then they'll say, oh, this is the card for the day, or this is the card, 1 card for the question. With the Equinox Celebration Tarot Reader, you have a book that has different reproductions of the cards in there. So wherever you open it up, there's a kind of a spontaneous response from the cards. And so in this case, I'm going to open up the book, but before I open up the book, I'm going to say, am I going to pick the celebrant or the card to the right or the left? The reason why is if I open it up just like this and look at both of them, maybe I'm tempted to choose one or the other. But if before I open it up, I think, okay, I'm going to pick the one to the right. So I open it up and I see Strength of Woman. Then my next card, because I'm going to be taking 3 here, I'm going to take the one to the left, Spirit of Births. This is a card here. And then finally, I'm going to pick another one. Maybe I'll pick to the right. This is the apex position. And I see In Defiance of Definition. Now each one of these also has a phrase that relates to the meaning of the card. So for instance, In Defiance of Definition, which is the result card, not at this time. Its meaning will become apparent later. So each one of these cards in the Tarot Reader book is going to have a phrase that relates to or describes what its character is. But if you want to get deeper into the readings, then you're going to want to have the text for the Equinox Celebration Tarot. And there are 5 categories. And after the text for each card, which is this paragraph here explaining the meaning of the card in relationship not only for itself but with the rest of the deck, then we have love and relationships, career and work, business and finance, education and health. Besides your own intuition, one thing that you're going to want to look at too is the flow of the cards. Which way are they pointing? Are they pointing to the right or the left to each other? Are they in harmony, or are they going in opposite directions? So these are things that you're going to have to judge, not only in terms of how the cards look, but also in terms of the titles of the cards. So happy readings, and hope to talk with you soon.